Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. The trailer just dropped. Well, I watched it several hours ago. Regardless, though, it's about time. There was a leak a while back ago. I like to stay away from those just because it's always nice to see what we're meant to see, but it is the leak I did see. Part of it was very interesting, mostly considering the fact that we saw Kang. Yes, we finally saw Kang the Conqueror, and that's exciting for one thing because I think that gives a lot of momentum to the MCU. I think finally bringing in Kang and seeing who he is gonna just build up the universe even more so than it already has. So I think that's very appealing. But no, the trailer starts off with Scott Lang living his life. It seems that he's kind of become almost like an A-list now compared to what he was several movies back. And what I'm guessing is perhaps maybe it got to his head. I think that might have been in the leak that the power the popularity got to his head. But now we're seeing this whole thing where apparently they're going to send a signal down to the quantum realm. And of course, Michelle Pfeiffer's character, which I've forgotten who she is, I haven't watched Ant-Man in a while. She's like, hey, don't do that, please. And so we can all assume that maybe she saw something or met somebody when she was stuck there. So I think that's probably where the plot of the movie is going to be. And then, of course, Kang. Now, in the trailer, Kang says he knows a way to get him home. What I'm guessing is that's how he's gonna get into the main universe. It's probably just a trick. It's a ploy. Somebody might die, and honestly, probably for the better. Let's get some real stakes in here. And I think this movie has a lot to ride on it, considering the fact that we know the trajectory of the MCU now. I think it's time to boost it up, and especially with this one, with Phase 4 coming to an end with Black Panther. I think it's really go time. So, yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, it's coming out second week of February, and I'm very excited, primarily because of Kang. And you know what? Movies like these, I think this will be different, especially because now we're getting into these completely different universes and worlds, much more than we saw in a movie about the multiverses, Doctor Strange. So yeah, and you know what? People complain about the CGI. I don't complain about the CGI. You know why? Because CGI is a thing that helps us build something that we can't do in real life, things that we can only imagine. So yeah, I think CGI is for the best, and you would think that it would look fantastic, but you know what? That's not how the world works, and you know what? Sometimes you just gotta accept that. So anyway, that's what I got on Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
What's it gonna be? Ant-Man.